Sagan.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to part 2 of my first week of my strongman prep here. On this day, we did log pressing as our first primary movement, and this is my buddy Joe here. He's warming up here with 155 pounds. And my first working set that I used for 4 reps was 175 pounds. So as you can see here, I was only doing 1 clean and just 4 presses afterwards. So 175 pounds felt pretty good. It's my first time touching the log in a long time. So obviously there's certain things I have to get used to when it comes to the stability and coordination of the movement. And to superset it with, we did some overhead medicine ball explosions, in which we just exploded as hard as we could overhead with a medicine ball, just to really recruit those muscle fibers and really produce more force output. And then my second and third set, I worked up to 205 pounds for 4 reps as well. And this weight did not feel bad at all, but on my fourth, I was supposed to do 4 sets, but on my third set, which was not recorded, I did tweak my neck a little bit, so it prevented me from continuing this exercise because of the neck injury that I had on this day, which still lasted me for the next few days, which was terrible. But we were able still to do the Swiss bar V grip here, close grip, which is a different movement, very challenging. This was about 175 pounds, I believe, with 68 pounds of chain. Very, really trying to focus on those triceps and work on that lockout. And the V grip is very challenging. It's a very difficult movement. And my buddy Joe here was just using 175 pounds. He wasn't really used to this movement either, and the chains were not allowing him to get the sufficient transfer of pressing, so he just stuck with some real weight, and then the last set he actually used the chains again. So there's a learning curve for this movement. But then my last set, I did about 273 pounds total weight at the top. I think it was about 205 pounds at the bottom of real weight. But this actually felt really challenging. Felt heavier than 275 pounds due to the grip, and also the chains at the top made everything that much harder. So the stability in the Swiss bars is definitely a lot different, and it's definitely feels different, challenges the muscles in a different way. But anyways, then 2 days later we had a medium intensity bench day in which I focused on 3-second pause. So as you see here, 1, 2, 3, and I exploded right into that rail right there. But the whole purpose of 3-second pauses is really to be prepared for any situation when it comes to a powerlifting meet or just pressing in general. 3 seconds are definitely very challenging. I managed to get three sets of 5. Well, actually, the last set I only hit 4.5 reps. I had a little bit of assistance on the 5th rep for the last set, but still it was a very challenging weight. And then following the 315 pauses, I was doing feetless bench press, which for 275 pounds, sets of 5 here, just to get some extra work in my pecs, and also not use the leg drive. Which is, if you guys haven't done this movement, this is pretty challenging in itself. So, and then afterwards, we did some heavy dips. This is my third set shown right here. I used 115 pounds for 6 reps, which felt pretty easy. As you guys know, this is one of my favorite movements. And on the last set, I used 160 pounds, which was a lot easier than I expected. I really was expecting this weight to be a lot more challenging, but I feel that my triceps have gotten very strong, and therefore my lockout strength and pressing strength in general has been improving because of it. And then this was actually today's workout, in which I did front squats for 3 sets of 4 at 285 pounds, which was a great weight. And in between each set, I was doing the overload eccentrics, which is a single that I held for 5 to 7 seconds, which was pretty brutal on my legs. And If you guys haven't tried the eccentrics yet, I recommend you guys try it. I'm telling you, it's a different beast. Trying to hold that weight for 5 to 7 seconds, and then exploding right there. So it's actually pretty challenging. Look a little easier on camera, but it's a different in person. But then we finished off with some Rubik's races, some leg press, and some other leg accessories. But this was the end of week 1 strongman prep. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.